Contest you heard of at WRSU, Highland Park defeated host Keansburg in the Central Jersey Group 1 championship game because Keansburg took on Dunellen in their semifinal playoff game today. Here with a report is WRSU's Lou Economopoulos.
The amusement area in the quiet shore town of Keansburg may be closed for the season, but the residents here have something else to entertain them, the Keansburg High School football team. This afternoon, the Titans whitewashed the small Dunellen team in the Central Jersey Group 1 semifinals in Keansburg, 41-0, and will now face Highland Park for the sectional title. Scoring 27 points in the second quarter, Keansburg never had any trouble with the mismatched destroyers. Coach Chip LaBarca's Titans allowed Dunellen just 50 yards in total offense in the game, while Keansburg enjoyed itself with more than 300 yards gained. Coach LaBarca had nothing but praise for his defense and offense after the game. Jerry Dean, Don McInerney, and Tom Mell were standouts on defense for the Titans. Quarterback Ron Hayes threw for 2 touchdowns and ran for another, while fullback Mike Policki scored a couple on the ground to lead the Keansburg offensive charge. On the first play in the second quarter, Policki ran the ball in for a score from 12 yards out, and following Pete Trapasso's first of 4 conversion kicks, gave the Titans a 7-0 lead. Policki came back a short time later to score from 1 yard out. Hayes hit end Joe Maher with a 15-yard touchdown pass up the middle, also in the second quarter, and with 55 seconds remaining in the first half, Hayes ran the ball in and from 8 yards away. In the third quarter, Hayes connected with Andre Thomas for a 33-yard scoring pass, and finally, in the last period, Joe Jimenez, who Coach LaBarca calls one of the best backs in the shore area, burst up the middle for the final touchdown of the day from 9 yards out. By playing 2-platoon football, Keansburg wore out the Dunellen squad, which came into the game with just 20 players. And some injuries didn't help matters any either, as starting quarterback Carl Zambelli, one of the best passers in Middlesex County, sat out at least half of the game with an ankle injury. 2 Dunellen players were taken to Bayshore Hospital in Haviland with injuries, but are reported okay at this time. They are halfback Scott Reboyne, who hurt his back, and end Keith Hamnow, who hurt his ankle. Ironically, Ray Boyne replaced star halfback Ron Thornborg, one of the leading scorers in Middlesex County, who had injured his ankle in last week's win over Monroe Township and sat out today's game. Dunellen, which is now 6-4 and already has guaranteed itself its first winning season in over 20 years, will close out its campaign against Greenbrook on Thanksgiving Day. 7-2 Keansburg has a date with Highland Park. Again, the final score today in Central Jersey Group 1 semifinal play, Keansburg 41, Dunellen 0. For WRSU Sports, this is Louis Economopoulos reporting.